Hello, family. It's your boy Mikey. I'm back at that ass again with another ratchet video. And for today, if you've seen the title, yes, that is right. We have men that have children by multiple women, including one that has 54 by well over 40 different women. And of course, this proves the point of the 80-20 rule. 80% of the women are having children by 20% of the men. And a lot of people think that's some BS, family. But I'm going to prove to you today. So, let's get started right here. Let me go on and click, and we can get started. Here we go. It's coming in right about now.
So you have one little girl.
This is,
Yes.
that
And one
Oprah
daughter with him.
Mammy Hatchet lady that's out to save the community but really destroy it. So she's starting out. There goes one scraggle with a baby. Yep, she's going in the heels. Barely can walk in it. Going to go to the door. Crack the door
Hi.
open.
How are you? Now who are you?
Goes
I am Shantae Jones.
Shantae.
Shantae. Scraggle Daggle number 2.
Welcome, thank you. Come on in, come on in.
Shantae comes in.
Today
Yes.
is a busy day.
Oh,
have
this
a
is just the
seat.
beginning.
Go right
This is
down
just
there and
the
have a
beginning.
seat for me for 1 second. Okay.
Look at all those
Hey, how are you?
dolls in the back. They know each other,
Do
family.
y'all know each other?
Yeah.
You do?
They know each other.
And you're Shantae. Yes. And you have how many? Okay, 4 children
4 children.
by Jay. How many girls?
3 girls.
3 girls?
One kid, one lady,
boy.
one Scraggle.
Here, mama,
Had a
take your
child by one
babies.
man. What by the
Those
same
are
man, one child.
your J babies.
And
What's the
this
ages of your children?
second lady has
9,
4.
6, 5, and 2.
And yours is?
She's 5.
So were you all pregnant at the same time?
Both
Oh,
of
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord
Here
Jesus.
comes the doorbell again.
All fashionable, too.
Third
Hi.
Scraggle Daggle.
Now, who are you?
I'm Charmaine.
Charmaine.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Go right in and have a seat. Okay, and you have how many children? 3 boys.
3
3
boys.
boys.
3 boys.
And how old are your children?
11, 12, and 5.
11, 12, and 5. That means all 3 of them were pregnant at the same
You're
time.
pregnant at the same time.
Look at all those kitties by one man. Doorbell again. That was on the O, lady. That was on the O. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Boop.
On the test, meet Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Jay is the father of 33 kids with 17 baby
Damn.
mothers.
I'm the greatest father in the world over
Ooh,
here.
he's the greatest.
Deadbeat over here.
Can they be one big happy family?
Look, sit here and listen to this. Don't even walk up on me, dog.
Don't walk up on him, dog, because he's got 17.
A Valley
All
father
them
will be
kitties.
laid to rest tomorrow, but there's a problem in the hours
What's the
leading up to his
problem?
service.
Yeah, it seems family members can't find all of his children because
Rest in
he has
peace.
so many of them.
Rest in
Not
peace.
5,
Oh,
not
Big
even
Daddy.
10. We're talking about dozens.
Steve Bodnay spoke with some of those children about the headache and I'd imagine some heartache and joins us live with the story. Steve?
Steve, what's going on?
Yeah, Fields and Carey, Samuel Delbert Whitney passed away last
Damn.
month, and now his family's getting ready to have a memorial service for him here tomorrow at this church in South Phoenix. It's hoped that all of his children will come, although
me.
it's not even known how many children Samuel Whitney really
How many
has.
is he? What?
For many years, Samuel Delbert Whitney operated a wrecking yard in South Phoenix, along with a half dozen social
That's
clubs.
where he had all the babies
He
at the
was
social
a
club.
busy man.
Busy, very busy.
I'm his stepdaughter.
Ooh.
I'm his oldest biological
Okay.
daughter.
And who was Samuel Whitney to you?
My daddy.
Daddy.
Marilyn Whitney, Sandra Whitney, and Lexi Woods all know Samuel Delbert Whitney as Daddy.
Big Daddy with
And
the
they
hat.
aren't the only ones. Now, Lexi, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
He told me that we had 42.
Damn!
But since his passing, some of the friends that have been around him said that he had 54.
God damn!
So you have 53 brothers and sisters.
Seems like that.
53?
The 3 women are now desperately trying to let all their brothers and sisters know there's a memorial service for
This
their
man
father
is breeding
being
an
held
army.
tomorrow at the Bridge Church in South
He
Phoenix
was a
at 1
slave
o'clock.
stud.
I would love to get to know my sisters and brothers. Everybody. I want to meet them all.
Oh, this is
But I
Looney
want these
Tunes.
children to know even though we don't know them,
You're all scraggers.
they're our sisters and brothers. We love them. We want to know
Sure you
them. He was always into family too.
Oh yeah, he was in the family
But
because he was in
Marilyn
busting
Whitney
a nut
says her
making that
father
family.
was
That's
much
what he was
more
in.
than just a family
Yeah,
man.
he was a nut buster.
He was a wild man.
He
just
was
out
wild,
there.
all
He
right.
was- I guess he wanted to have a football field of kids or something because that's what he had.
That's exactly what he had.
Now, Samuel Delbert Whitney's children range in age from 69 all the way down to their mid-teens.
What?
His last child was born when he was in his mid-70s.
What?
Now, it's going to be held tomorrow. The
He had that
memorial
old
service
diggly.
at the Bridge Church
He was rocking
down
with
at
that serious
14th Street
old
and Southern
diggly.
in South Phoenix. Carrion Fields, it begins at 1 o'clock.
Why
A
couldn't he have a
Tennessee
kid
man
with this
holds a
lady?
county record in Knoxville. Listen to this. He's the father of 30
Damn.
children, and he's only 33
What?
years old. Desmond
This
Hatchett
dude is
was
famous.
back in court this week, pleading with the state to help him pay his child support. He's the father of 30 kids
Yeah, 30
with
kids.
11 different
About 11
women,
different
and
scraggle
each of them wants support.
They all want
The
money.
state already takes half his paycheck
Damn.
and divides it
No.
up. His oldest child is only 14. His youngest is a toddler. There is nothing the state can do to make him stop having more kids.
could have more
He has not
kids.
broken any laws.
You're almost halfway there.
Hey, I don't want no
How
more.
many more kids you
Apparently,
got?
22 is
22?
now enough for Orlando Shaw.
Don't want no more kids. I want to be fixed.
You should have been fixed
That's
after
his
what?
choice, and no one at the Davidson County Juvenile Court is going to object. Cases involving Shaw's children can fill an entire docket.
Britton versus Shaw. We have Jenkins and Shaw,
Jenkins and Shaw,
Williams and
Williams and
Shaw,
Shaw.
and then Fain and
Fain and
Shaw,
Shaw.
Jones and
Jones and
Shaw, different Jones.
Another
and
Jones and
Shaw.
Shaw.
And the list
How many?
goes
Nah,
on
this
and
man's
on
got
of the
gangs
mothers
of children.
represented by Child
The
Support
dreads.
Services seeking support for their children.
I have never doubted Mr. Shaw's love for his
He ain't got
children.
no love for
But
the
Shaw
kids.
is tens of thousands of dollars behind in support payments.
What we're looking for is to come up with a solution to have parents be financially
They need to come with a
responsible
meat
for their
cleaver for his
children.
dingle. That's
Magistrate
what they
Scott
need to do.
Rosenberg knows that would be good for both the children and the taxpayers. When Shaw doesn't pay, the state has to help support his kids.
Oh, that's-
Consider $142 per child in temporary assistance, and another $200 or so in food stamps. Multiply that total by 22 kids, and the state pays more than $7,000
That's
each
coming out
month.
on my paycheck
So
as a
how on earth
taxpayer.
does a man in his early 30s explain fathering nearly 24 children with more than 13 women?
know.
The only way to find out is to ask. That's what we did. Listen.
I love my kids, and I can care less what anybody thinks.
Look at this
about
fool.
Are you able to pay child support?
it. I can't pay.
He can't pay no
support
damn
right
child
now.
support,
They
but he
know
love
I can't pay them no child support right now.
How do you father to that many children with that many women? It's hard to be in more than one place at once, isn't it?
It's called cell phone.
Cell
It's called
phone,
pick 'em up.
pimping.
You got to have it. You got to have it worked out.
What about
Look at the
contraception?
shoes.
Was that just not
He
an
think he
option
Mr.
for you?
Slick with the ashy
I was
legs.
young, ambitious.
He's ambitious. Look at the ladies laughing. Hear the ladies
I
laughing
was,
in the
I was just
background?
young and ambitious, and I loved women.
You love
hey,
women.
you can't knock no man for loving women.
Ladies like you?
The ladies love me. They don't like me.
They laughing
love
again.
me.
The ladies love him. They don't
Ladies
like
love me. They don't like me.
You like the idea of having that many children out there that you fathered. Is that it?
Yeah, Shaw legacy lives on.
Shaw legacy lives
My
out.
family stay strong.
Stay
I make
strong.
sure we'll be here for years and years.
years and years and years. Okay, family. That was the proof that the helmet head, me, others have been saying for a long time that these type of brothers out here have no problem impregnating the scraggle daggle, have no problem impregnating women over and over and over and over again, because these ladies allow guys like him to bust mad nuts up in them. That's right. Over and over. And they know about each other. They know this man has kids by other women. They know they can't take care of the kids that they have. And they know that he can't help them. But they still let him bust a mad nut. Family, they still let him bust a mad nut. They still allow him to do what he done did. All of them. Why? Because the Stargate is defective, brothers. Because the Stargate is defective. What's the Stargate? What the children come through. The womb that the children come through is the Stargate, and it's defective. And it's allowing all of these kids to get onto this planet without no safety net, nothing but the government to support them. And you know what happens when the government has to support them. It just creates a generation of failures over and over and over and over and over again. But when you try to opt out and be like, no, I don't want to and reinvest. I don't want to have my kid share the bloodline with another kid who has a father who's been fathering 30 other children by 30 other different women. But no, if you do that, you's a sellout, you weak, you lame, you's an F-boy. I'm a puppet, right? I'm a puppet. If I wanted to put the work in, I could probably have hundreds of kids by these scraggle daggles. That's right. Because I'm hanging like that. My felt is really long. My sock is just, woo. Right, I could throw in some mad work. But as you can see, brothers, this is what's going on. And this is what you want in life, ain't it? A lot of you brothers are going to be in this situation. A lot of you brothers are going to invest in this situation. You may not have 10, 20 different kids by 10 to 20 different women, but you might have 2 or 3 kids by a woman that has a gang of kids by a guy who has an army of kids. That's going to be your life, family. Children just out here with nothing. Don't have nothing, can't get no support, don't have anything. Why? Because this dude, and other dude, the dude before that, and the dude before that just keeps busting nuts all day. Nuts. Brothers. I mean, god darn, these ladies got nothing going on in life, but they allow a bum to get them pregnant. Dudes on minimum wage or no wages busting out of them. But brothers that are out here working can't catch no coochie whatsoever. Brothers out here working are being called scrubs. Scrubs, I want no scrub. Scrub in the time, he get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend trying to holler at me. Oh, I don't want no scrub, but I'm allow a buster to bust a nut up in me who ain't got no money, ain't got no prospects, got a felony on his record. I'm gonna do all of that because I don't want a smart, educated black man to get me pregnant. No. I want a baller shot caller or a white guy. If I can't get me a baller shot caller or a rich white man to do it, like, Meghan Merkel done did, then I'm going to get a dusty, low-life fool out in the streets that ain't got nothing for him but the Timbs, the rims, and the little sleek white shoes he has with the dreads, and he's trying to keep it clean. That's his best suit that he came into court with. I'm going to let that dude bust a nut at me because he got the smooth face and he got the, the smooth talk. Brothers, it's for real out here in the field. SYSBM. Mikey, I guess I'm just gonna go see if I can. No, I'm resisting. I ain't messing with no scraggles. I'm continuing to chase after these white ladies out here in the street, jogging. That's my thing. That's what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna have me a gang of children, it's gonna be a gang with white ladies like that. I ain't fooling around with no scraggles. SYSBM. Let me get up on out of here. Mikey,